Hi everyone, my name is Adrianna and I am the Certified Athletic Therapist and Fascial Stretch Therapist here at the Movement Clinic. And today I'm going to be taking you through our 5-minute warm-up routine. This routine consists of 5 exercises and we will be spending 1 minute on each exercise. Let's get going. We are going to start with some spinal mobility. So starting in a quadruped position, we are going to go through a cat-cow. We're going to coordinate this with our breath. So on our inhale, we're going to round our back, and exhale, we're going to let our chest sink to the floor. The key with this is to create a little bit of tension in your hands, trying to pull the floor apart. This will open up more space in that extension in your upper back. So inhale, exhale, pulling tension apart in your hands. If this load is too much for your wrist, elbow, or shoulder, we can perform that same movement in an unloaded position. So hands against a wall, same thing, inhale and exhale. Working through these slow controlled reps for the full 60 seconds. From here, we're gonna push up into a pike position to start stretching our posterior chain. So working on our calves, we're trying to push our heel to the floor, alternating between left and right. We also have a little bit of overhead load here in this position. If this is too much for you, you can come down into a tall plane and extend your leg directly behind. Again, leading the movement with your heel. If you're able to tolerate, coming up into this pike position. And offloading as needed in between reps. From here, we're going to step forward into a spider-man lunge. Both of our hands are going to be on the inside of our front foot. We have nice long extension in our rear leg. Again, coordinating with our breath on our inhale, we're going to take our top hand up, maintaining this nice long line in our opposite hip. And exhale, drop that same arm down and rotate to the opposite side. If this position is too hard to hold or too intense, you can just drop that rear knee, and we're still going through that same inhale, nice and tall, and exhale, drop to the other side. Making sure that we're switching and getting both sides. So inhale, nice and tall, and exhale, dropping that shoulder down, the opposite side. From here, the next position, we're going to drop that rear knee and come up into a nice tall lunge position. The key for this is to engage that rear glute and posteriorly tilt our pelvis. So we have nice length in the front of this hip. Again, coordinating with our breath, we're going to inhale nice and tall. Taking that same side arm up and all the way back through. We should still be maintaining this glute squeeze and this forward position in our hip. And back to the top. And inhale nice and tall. And exhale, rotate all the way back. Making sure that we're getting both sides. My hip is still driving forward. So from this position, we're going to move up into a standing position. For our last exercise, set up in whatever squat stance feels comfortable. From here, we're going to hinge in our hips, settling into a proximal hamstring stretch. And you can bias left, center, or right. From this hinge, we're going to sit into our squat. If you have the overhead range to reach up, we can reach up and return to a standing position. Otherwise, you can sit in this squat and then return back up to your hinge. Whatever position feels more comfortable. So we sit into our squat, hands come up overhead if you have it, and stand all the way back up. Lowering into our hinge, sitting into our squat, reaching overhead, and pressing all the way back up. Same thing like all the other exercises, we're spending 60 seconds per exercise. Thanks so much for moving along with me today, folks. If you're looking for more mobility exercises to help get you prepared for activity, don't hesitate to reach out to me here at the Movement Clinic.